Morning, everyone. Welcome to Brittanie's pregnancy test doctor's appointment today. So I'm just going to, as I usually do, wait for a few people to come on board. But I thought I'd start with maybe talking a little bit about my pregnancy pack, as a lot of people have questions and are not really sure how it works. Some people think it's a little bit silly or a little bit freaky. But basically, with the pregnancy pack, so people come to me and they want to order themselves a reborn baby, and as an upgrade people can pay for the pregnancy pack. Now the pregnancy pack it's just basically going to work like a pregnancy. So it's a 9-month pregnancy. At the end of the pregnancy, of course, you're going to have a baby being born. So the start of the pregnancy, I talk to you about your health, and we organise a reborn ovulation date. We give you virtual tablets to take to keep you healthy. And after 4 weeks, we do what is today the pregnancy test. If you are pregnant, then we go on with the pregnancy, obviously. And at 8 weeks, you'll have a ultrasound. Also at 18 weeks and 35 weeks, you'll also have a ultrasound. Those 3 ultrasounds, after each ultrasound, you'll get a pamper package in the mail. So it's really exciting for the mummy because she gets something in the mail. The whole pack is basically to feel a little bit special. There's a lot of ladies out there, or men, who can't have babies and just want to know, what goes on, what to experience, and just the excitement behind it. So it's just a little bit of fun, but to some people it means a lot more than just fun. They're not going to experience a pregnancy, so they get to go through it. They get to have, they're just virtual ultrasounds, but they're a lot of fun. They're exciting. Some mummies they choose to not know what they're having, so they get to find out what they're having. The whole process is very exciting. So if you've been wondering, I hope this helps you to understand what it's all about. It is an upgrade and it's not for everyone, but generally the upgrade isn't very much in money. If you think you were really going to have a baby and you were going to pay for private hospital fees or just doctor's fees and that, you'll pay a lot more than what you're going to do to pay extra to get the upgrade with me. So and that obviously can be, well, not obviously, but can be paid off over a 9-month period. So you can pay it off as you wish over the period, and at the end you get your baby. The last result obviously is the birth of the baby. We have not had a birth yet, but we will be having all the births will be happening, so they're going to be exciting. A lot of work for me, but a lot of fun for everyone to watch. So that's really exciting. So anyway, so for everyone who's there, welcome. I'm Annette from Miracle Babies Newborn Nursery, and today I'm going to be Brittanie's doctor, and we're going to see if she is in fact pregnant. So Brittanie's last menstrual cycle was the 21st of June, and we had an reborn ovulation date down as the 5th of July. So today we are at 4 weeks and we're going to do the pregnancy test. She's not showing any signs of being pregnant, but she's just really anxious. So we thought we'd do the pregnancy test. It can't hurt to come and do the test, and we'll see how she goes. So we probably should get started, and we'll do that right now. I'll get my gloves on. So welcome everyone for joining. As you know, or Brittanie might not know, but Brittanie, if you need to talk to me, you could talk to me through Facebook, and I will hear your message come through on my phone, which is just here, and I'll be able to reply to you if you have any questions, or if anyone else does as well. I've had a lot of people liking my page on Facebook, so I'm hoping that they are liking it so they can chat if you want. If you're not even related within this pregnancy video, you can still chat to me. You can still ask me a quick question. Sorry. And if I have time at that moment, I will answer you back. If not, I might answer you back in some messages. It's just some little pamphlets that you might get in one of your pregnancy packages as you get them. So I'll just bring over my little samples. It's always exciting doing a pregnancy test. probably one of my favorite things. So I've got my virtual sample here. Just open that up. And we have our pregnancy test, just so everyone can see. It is a real pregnancy test. Nothing fake about it. So I'll just open that up and get out my test. So there we go. If everyone can see the little box there, it is unused. There is no lines in there as yet. So I'm going to pop it into the sample for around 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough, do you think? Okay, so I'll just pop this cap back on very gently, and we just have to wait for that to go. So I'll just pop it down there, put the lid back on the sample. We don't want to spill that. So just want it to start coming across, and it is actually start coming across. I'll show you that in one little millisecond. Oh, it's very exciting. I don't want to move it too much, but you can see the sample starting to come across the top there. So I'll just let that bake for a minute. Oh, it's very exciting. So in the meantime, I will do my shout out for today. So today's shout out is to a YouTube subscriber of mine, and their name is Reborns R for Me. So that's Reborns with a capital R, R with a capital R for M-E. R-E-B-O-R-N-S, R for the number 4, M-E. So I just wanted to say hi, a bit of a shout out. Thanks for watching my videos. I know you really enjoy them, and so I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you watching them, and I'm glad you're having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun too, so if you have any ideas, by all means, I'm happy to hear your ideas, and we can go with them. So let's see how this is going again. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our one line up there. Just one line at the moment, so we need another line to come on this side. So I'll just leave it for a couple more minutes. We need it to sort of work in there. So while that is processing away, we might talk about our next big deals. Oh, I'm going to do a little different hand sign because I don't want everyone to get sick of my other hands. And you're probably going to get sick of me saying that anyway. So our next big deal is a little deal, and that's Xavier. Xavier will be born on Wednesday in my nursery. I'm really excited about Xavier, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to show everyone as yet. Xavier is a little baby who I believe was stillborn, and his mummy has had him created. She's had him created as he was, as she remembers him. So last I spoke to him, she wasn't quite sure whether she would want to show him to everyone as yet. I'm sure she will, because she is very proud of him, and she has a lot to be proud of about him. He is a beautiful baby, and if I show him, of course, I'll be very respectful, and I won't, you know, show anything that makes anyone feel uncomfortable. It is, however, just a reborn baby, but it is in the likeness of him, so it has some of the darkening that he had, you know, after he was born. So, but like I said, I'd have him all wrapped up, and he's as beautiful as anything. So I do hope she lets me share him, but if she doesn't, I will respect that, and hopefully this is a little bit of a memory for him. It's still a big deal, so I wanted to let everyone know, and hopefully I'll be able to show you later on this week. So just come back to my YouTube channel later on during the week, and if I am able to show him, I will have a video up of him probably Wednesday night. Okay, so then we've got the probably next one will be in another 10 weeks. Rebecca will have her 18-week scan. She had her 8-week scan yesterday, so in 10 weeks she'll have her scan, and we'll get to find out what baby, you know, what sex she is having. And then, oh, it's such a long wait, really, sorry, but in 14 weeks, Christy, Eva, and Debbie have their 35-week scans. So, hi, Christy. I know they're watching, so I'm a bit silly, but I knew they're watching, so I wanted to say hello. Yeah, another 14 weeks. It seems like forever, but they get to have their 35-week scan, and that's going to be exciting because it's so close to the birth. We're going to be having to chat about what they're to expect, and that just in itself is exciting. So I wanted to say too, though, Rebecca, Christy, Eva, and Debbie, your pamper package are due to be sent out. I'm hopefully sending them out at the end of this week. Unfortunately, the printer that I use to create my ultrasounds, the photographs, is bunged up at the moment, but hopefully by the end of the week that'll be all resolved. I'll have them printed out and send out. I don't want to send the packs without those ultrasounds. Of course, it'd be easier for Christy, Eva, and Debbie because you've got 14 weeks to wait. So it's exciting just in the process of getting that and mixing things up a bit. So I'll shut up again. Let me just check this test. So a drum roll, please. Okay. So unfortunately today we do have a negative result. I'll just show everyone that. I'm really sorry, Brittany, but I did think it was a little bit early as we didn't have any real signs of pregnancy. But that's not the end of it. You know, if your menstrual cycle hasn't started for the next term yet, so we will keep waiting. I mean, everyone, it could be the next big deal that we have another pregnancy test at the end of this week. I probably will wait another week to 2 weeks if Brittany hasn't had a menstrual cycle. If she has, it's not sad. There's still plenty of time, and we will have another pregnancy test. So like I said, if the menstrual cycle starts, we'll start our cycle again, and in 4 weeks we'll have another pregnancy test. If she doesn't get her period, then we'll do another one in a couple of weeks and test again. Sometimes I can be looking at these tests and looking at them later, and a line might show up later. I've got another one here that I wanted to show from a previous one of my pregnancies, and I don't know if you can see that. It is so hard. You can just see the top there, but there's another line there. It's so faint. But this was from one of my other pregnancies, and she was in fact pregnant. So it can change later. So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for everyone, but everything can't be perfect all the time. It's still something we're going to work on. So sorry, Brittany, but we've still got plenty of time together to work on this. So that's about it today. We've still got a big year ahead, everyone. A lot more babies to be born in the nursery that are not part of the pregnancy package, which I will always show on YouTube. Just like yesterday, you might have seen another video I uploaded yesterday afternoon of baby Lola. She wasn't a pregnancy package, but she was born on Friday in the nursery, and she goes home with mummy today. So if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. It's just one that I posted yesterday, and like I say, I will always show every baby that comes to the nursery, whether they're in the pregnancy package or not. So thanks for watching today. I hope everyone's not too sad. Give your best wishes to Brittany, because it still will happen. It just takes time. So once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate everyone joining me this morning, and I will see you later in the week. Bye.